And the other one doesn't have a way to do that because they don't have like the privilege of like having some sort of whiteness to them.
Hmm. They
Like
don't
they
have the
don't like the
privilege of growing up in the same neighborhood the mayor was born in.
right. Like gangs don't have guys who have the police in their pocket. Where like the
Yeah,
mob
right.
had the police in their pocket. They had the media in their pocket. They had everything in their pocket because they had that ability because they weren't black.
Yeah, they weren't
Yeah.
immediately ostracized because of how they looked, you know.
Right.
So I mean, can you really blame them for taking it upon themselves to try to help the community and like
No.
help families that are struggling? No, not at all. Like people
it's
have been doing that
literally-
forever.
That's literally the argument with Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
Gangster disciples were started to like protect the neighborhood and to make income for the neighborhood. They were selling drugs not within the neighborhood. And then it did spiral once, but that was because the police like arrested all of the leaders and the high ranking members.
Mm-hmm.
So it had no organization. Like that's the whole problem with Chicago is that all the leaders were like arrested, and now it's kids running street gangs, and it's like broken off.
Yeah.
Like, that is like
And it's like
literally the reason for all the violence is the fact that people like Larry Hoover were arrested.
Well, dude,
The violence was at a minimum. It like existed in like a mafia type way, but it was good for it was like arguably good for the community, and a lot of people within that community look at him as a good person.
well, dude, that's what happened with like. I mean, that's low key like what. I mean, even The Godfather is about. There's a whole part of that where like, fucking Don Corleone was like, I don't want drugs involved in any of this because it's dirty. How are we supposed to do this? And they're like, oh, we'll just give it to like people who aren't our own kids, you know?
Right. Well, even another thing is like it'll be a thing where it's like oh shit, I lost my point. Fuck. Completely lost it.
But there's also like when you
Oh wait,
lose-
hold on.
yeah,
I found it. Okay. So like people will be like, oh yeah, the mob is dangerous. They hurt people, right?
right.
But like they're like keeping order in that neighborhood. That is a thing they do,
Mhm.
right? And it's like how many people do the fucking police kill a
Mhm.
year
Yep.
compared to the fucking mafia?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How many people are the police putting in jail for non-violent crimes a year?
Literally. Yeah,
Like
the police is even worse than any kind of organized like crime or like gang or mob or anything. They're their own
Right, at least-
organized crime.
at least usually in those fucking neighborhoods, it's people that deserve it.
Yeah. Dude, well, and here's the thing too is it's like I mean, thinking about like the transfer of power and stuff like that is when you lose all of the main players that run and keep something going without teaching younger people how to do it, it falls apart. I can talk about that in multiple different situations. I mean, when when I like joined a fraternity, like I had all these people who knew what the fuck they were talking about, and then as soon as it was like the people who like I was brought in with like our turn, like those people graduated like immediately after putting us in place. And we had no idea what we were doing, and we had to figure it the fuck out. And the people who did know what to do, like, really didn't do anything. And the people who did do stuff were disregarded because people didn't think they knew how to do anything. And so it's just like it runs rampant, and then it just falls apart at the end.
No, yeah, you need leaders in any sort of situation like that where you have a bunch of people in like a collective group. I don't know, like
Yeah.
it's not going to function properly because I mean you get like you said you take all these like leaders out of a gang and then all these like younger hot-headed type people come in, you know, and they don't know how to navigate it, and it's like, well, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make my own rules. Like I can create my own power essentially, and just like then yeah, the whole system that was put in place to try and help just falls apart and kind of boils down to things like just like simple things like violence.
Like I know that you guys haven't seen The Godfather.
Yeah.
But in The Godfather, there's the character Sonny, who is the oldest brother in the family, and he's a hothead, and he'll just fight anybody or like get mad or like whatever. Like he's a fucking shithead. And like imagining him being in power instead of Michael Corleone is a fucking mess. Like when it happened, he got fucking killed because he was such a fucking hothead. And that's what happens because there is nothing like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about like Goodfellas too. I mean, that sort of happens in there with Tommy. Like
Yeah, yeah.
he's a hot-headed dude, and like they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna get the promotion, and then boom, like no,
yeah.
you're too much of a wild card. Like,
Well,
I mean,
they still had their leadership though, which is why he got put down
No,
for being a wild
exactly,
card. But
and that's
imagine with no Paulie, none of
Ex-
those guys, right?
exactly that's what that situation prevents is people like him becoming the head, and then just everything sort of falls because of that.
Absolutely.
Right. Everybody knew he was fucking evil, and it was just like, yeah, this is too much. It's the person. Like sometimes there are just fucking,
Well, that's
just
why.
fucking sick dogs, rabid fucking dogs in the world.
Well, that's why
They're
fucking
really
Henry was so
bizarre.
dangerous because he flew under the fucking radar, dude. He was
And
selling
that's
drugs, doing drugs without anybody knowing.
yeah, and those are the people you really have to watch out for because I mean, in the movie, someone like Tommy is easy to spot, but Henry, it's like there could be snakes in your own grass, you know.
Because he took down the whole motherfucking thing.
Yep.
They had no idea.
No, and I mean, like he was relatively loyal to a point, but it's like when you have someone like that in your organization, it's like they do have that point where they'll break and they'll sell all of you out, you know.
Right. Well, because they can't face their own actions.
No, coward.
Yeah, well,
Coward behavior.
Well, yeah, especially in drug addicts, they don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They don't, and especially like even drug addicts. A lot of times, will come down from their like being addicted and be like, "Oh, these are all these mistakes I made. How can I get out of it?"
Right.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that Tommy in the first, like, just he fucking sobered up.
Mm.
Not Tommy, Henry.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it was a mix of like I'm either gonna die, like I'm either gonna get killed by the mob, or I'm gonna like fucking like I'm not gonna be able to like. There's no way I'm gonna fucking live without like doing this. And unfortunately, like the consequences for his actions were either you fucking die, like a dog, or you give everybody up.
Yeah. What about like?
Well, here's the thing: you die like a dog.
You're supposed to, yeah.
What about
Yeah.
what if Henry was a rational drug addict and he went to Paulie and he was like, "Hey, Paulie, I'm on these pills right now. I just like I need to kind of take a step back from what I'm doing. I just want to like go get prostitutes and do these pills. Can I get like a 6-month furlough from everything going on?" How does the movie end then?
See, the movie would be
He
fine.
kills him right there.
You think he kills him right there?
He kills him right there.
You think Paulie would kill
Your
him?
money?
I don't think
Would you
Paulie
trust a
would
drug
kill
addict with
him.
your money? Paulie would kill him right away.
No, but he's going to Paulie and asking if he could just take a step back from everything.
right, and he's gonna kill him.
I don't. Maybe
Paulie does that.
Well, the thing is like the thing with Tommy was just an inherently evil fuck, right? I mean, he was
Yeah.
just killing anybody he fucking could. He did not have any remorse. He didn't care,
Yeah.
right?
No.
But if Henry, honest to God, after the conversation they have in the garden where Paulie slaps him and says, "I'm serious, don't fucking mess with those drugs." If
Mhm.
Henry had gone back to him and been like, "Listen, Paulie, I know you said not to get, involved in drugs, but I've kind of been running some stuff and I know it's an issue. And like, I need to take a step back. I need to get my shit together." Do you think he'd,
Yeah.
do you
Oh,
think Paulie would kill him right there?
I don't think Paulie kills him. I think Paulie's known Henry since he was a kid. I think he would be like, I think he would give him a chance. I think if Henry fucks that up, like if he doesn't try to get clean and bounce back from it, then Paulie's got a short fuse. But he gives him a chance.
Yeah, I'm thinking Paulie would let him. I think Paulie wouldn't let him out of his sight, but I
No.
think he would let Henry. I think he would let Henry like chill out and like lose the drug stuff and then like get clean.
100%.
I think his chances when he's looked at him in the garden said, "Don't deal drugs."
I would agree with that too, but even afterwards, Henry still goes back to Paulie and is like, I have nothing now. Like I have nothing.
Yeah.
They caught me. I'm fucked. I have nothing. And Paulie gave him money, said, "This is all I can do for you. I never want to see you again."
Yeah. Like that was his last chance. If after the garden he would have been like, "Hey, I'm gonna try and like get help and figure this out," I think he would have let him try it. Like I said, short leash, but
Right. Because he let him go. I mean, Paulie could have
Yeah.
killed him there. He didn't even have to give him the money. You know what I mean?
yeah.
hmm
For as harsh as Paulie can be, I mean, he's pretty empathetic, you know.
The way he takes his money and then turns him in, just what a fucking loser.
Yeah, what a
Holy
fucking
shit.
piece of shit, dude.
Fuck that guy. Fuck Henry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Henry is a
fuck
piece of
Henry.
shit. The thing
Yeah,
that sucks
fuck.
too is like he's such a good character, and the fact that they're all based on real people
hmm
pisses me off.
Well, have you guys ever watched Black Mass with Johnny Depp as Whitey
Yes.
Bulger? That's such a good movie
Yes.
too. It's so good.
Fuck, dude. That's the one that came out in 2016, right? I just watched that the other day.
Yeah, I watched it in
The
the
50.
theater when it came out.
Same,
My buddies
same.
and I. Yeah, we went out. I think to Sioux Falls in South Dakota and watched it.
Dude, that movie rocks. Yeah,
It's
Whitey
so
Bulger.
good.
Dude, that movie, that's one of my favorite gangster movies
Mm-hmm.
that, like, after the 90s.
Yeah, dude, I don't think it gets the love it really should.
Yeah, Johnny Depp kicked. I watched it the day that I found out that Amber Heard, like, had, like, X amount of time to, like, prove something. It was literally like I heard the news that Amber Heard had like X amount of days to prove something, and then like I don't remember all the specifics of it, but it was basically like Johnny Depp is basically proven innocent if she doesn't prove that like she did whatever
Yeah.
Right.
or whatever. And yeah, it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna watch Black Mass.
Yeah. No, super good. I mean, Chris, if you were gonna sit down and watch a movie, I would definitely recommend that.
That movie rocks.
Black Mass. Dude, I think it's really funny that we've gotten here from the jail part too.
Yeah, that is pretty. See, this is what podcasting is about, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the conversation has flowed fantastically since listening to Jail Part 2. Like...
I need to watch Public Enemy. That's a movie I gotta watch with Johnny Depp in it. I haven't seen that.
Public Enemy.
Yeah, I think he plays Al Capone.
You need to watch. We
I
don't
think I'm
need to
thinking
watch,
of-
probably already watched it, but The Departed. I watched The Departed
I love that
the other
movie
day.
so fucking
Oh, it's
much,
so
dude.
fucking good. So fucking good.
I fell asleep while watching it.
It is long.
Really?
Yeah. It was like
Yeah,
super late at night though when I started it.
Jack Nicholson plays such a good fuckface.
I love Jack Nicholson in that movie so much. Me and Logan laugh all the time about the God, what the fuck is the line? They find the body like on the side of the road and they're watching the TV and they're in the bar and he's like, "You don't dump a body where somebody gets a blowjob." And the guy starts laughing. He's like, "Don't laugh. Don't you laugh." And it's so funny.
Do you know a movie I watched to completion recently? The Shining. Finally finished it.
That's an excellent
It, ma-
film.
it made you complete.
You
Well,
jerk
no,
off
I
to
just
it.
like
You're like, completion.
yeah. I was like, oh my god, I love Frozen guys, the gays. No, yeah. Well, Noah and I had tried to watch it, and I think we were fucked up the first night. And we passed out, but yeah, watched it again. Very good.
I think it would be really funny when you're about to come during sex to be like, I'm gonna orgasm.
I'm
gonna
gonna
orgasm.
orgasm.
Do you guys
Orgasm.
do you guys announce when you're going to finish?
No.
Depends on what's
I
going on.
do.
You just don't say anything.
No, I just don't. I don't finish.
I don't. Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm impotent.
Damn, dude. Well,
Yeah.
this kind of cool. You don't gotta worry about getting a girl. Are you fucking raw? Because that's what I would do if I was impotent.
Oh no, my penis is too small for that.
You need the condom for the extra length on the tip.
I need a.
Yeah,
What, so
he
what
balls
I
it
do?
up at the top.
But yeah, basically what I do is I like put like a Jenga piece, and then I like roll down the condom over the Jenga piece and over my penis,
Yeah.
and then
see,
basically I just fuck her with a
dude.
Jenga piece because I can't even get
But
like, the little part of my penis in there because it's way too small. And, like,
You know that.
it's like inside my body.
You know what I should start doing? I should start next time I have sex, be like, hold on, let me put on the condom really quick, and then I'm fiddling with it for a few minutes, and she's like, is everything good? I'm like, oh yeah, no, I always have a tough time getting my balls in there too. Just give me a second.
It'd be funny if you turned around with like a Rubik's cube inside of the condom, all completely.
Sorry, I'm autistic.
Sorry, it took a second. I was having trouble with the up, down, left, right, up, down.
Yeah. Doing the Rubik's cube through the condom.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Do you have a paper towel? My hands are kind of slimy.
Here, can I wipe this on you?
How about being too weak to rip the condom?
Like the
Asking her.
package open?
Yeah. Can you please open it for me?
Has that happened to you?
No.
I can't find the little perforated part where it gives you the
Can you-
tear. Can you even help me?
Do you have like scissors or something?
I think this one's defective. I'm gonna email Trojan about it.
And then she just like rips it really quick, and you're just like, oh, okay.
I don't want to use my teeth because I don't want to accidentally, like get some of the lube in my mouth or like, rip the condom on accident or anything. Can you just open it? And she just opens it with her teeth.
Yeah. There should be a self-lubricating condom. Like you have a little battery pack that you attach like to your waist and it hooks up to the condom and it pumps lubricant onto it.
That seems like so much work.
Yeah, honestly, you could just put lube on a condom.
But
Yeah, but I mean-
very funny.
Lube is gross to use though. It sucks.
I feel bad that I'm just a bad.
I've never
person.
used it.
You've never used it?
No.
a condom.
No,
Lubricants.
lube.
I've never needed to. I usually have the
Yeah.
condoms that are pre-lubed up.
Was-
Yeah, my pussy always gets wet enough.
Okay, I have condoms that are whatever, man.
I think the only time I ever used lube was when some girl wanted to try anal, and
Oh yeah, that's
it
right.
just didn't work.
Yeah, that's tough. I think you gotta like take a day to kind of prepare to have anal sex.
You'd think so.
I think you gotta like be giving your asshole affirmations or something.
I think you gotta like get one of those things to like just open it up.
Yeah, just
Well, you
get
just
like
heard her
a grill tongs or something.
Like
Spread
whatever
it
the
up.
thing they use for their pussy doctor thing. You just put that in their butthole.
Oh,
Then you I think you crank it.
yeah. Can you order those online?
No.
I have a
Yeah, baby. Yeah, what's up, Chris?
That'd be
I have a question. If you have sex with a Muslim girl, do you face her towards or away from Mecca?
Come on, man. That's not haram. That's not haram. That's haram, I think. Is haram the bad one?
it's not haram. So if it was haram, I think that would be bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's haram.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Sorry for being haram.
Don't talk poorly about the Muslim community on the show.
That's not what I was doing. I was
No, but
asking a genuine
honestly-
question.
She's probably got a face Mecca. Let's be honest.
No, because that's only during praying. And unless she's praying,
Yeah. Well, she's gonna be. Never mind. I can't say that.
You're going to. We're going. Guess who's
Yeah,
going
I'm-
to jail tonight?
guess
I'm
who's
gonna-
going to hell tonight.
I'm gonna fucking baby myself. Allah's gonna strike me down after this.
That's a different. I don't know. I think what the baby was saying was not as bad.
I didn't even say it.
What
I stopped
was
myself
going
from
to
saying
be
anything.
said.
I didn't even say it. So nobody knows what was gonna happen.
Right.
Well, what you were gonna say is that she was gonna be praying to God that it was me instead of you.
right.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
That's exactly what you're going to say.
He's gonna be like, please let it be Chris.
There you go. We saved you.
Yep. Look, and Chris is also wearing a burqa, and that's why she doesn't know who it is.
He's
You're
got the
both-
full suit on.
They're both wearing. You both are wearing a burqa, and Cave is praying that it's Chris and not some other fat guy blowing his back out.
Yeah, please be my friend so I can talk to him about it after.
It'd be
I would hate to
so
lose
scary.
contact with the person fucking me.
It would honestly suck so bad to not know who's fucking you.
Dude, that'd be very scary.
I don't like that. Like that's why I don't like glory holes as a
That's what
concept.
to say. There's a genre of people that are into that.
I know.
Well,
I
yeah.
just that's not my thing.
That's why I condemn rape every single time.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Fucking.
could, I could get into like autistically into statistics. I'm not going to though.
I was about to say it's usually somebody you know.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say let's
No.
but let's just move away from the
Yeah, let's
the
not.
whole topic.
Yeah,
We were so close,
Yeah.
but it,
To getting away from it.
Yep. But yeah, I don't like the idea of some lady I don't know sucking my penis through a hole.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
especially with like how fat I am.
Well, I also
I
don't
don't-
like the idea of like that's why I like the idea of like COVID sex scares me because you have to like do it through a door
Right.
so nobody gets sick.
Right. Right.
How am I supposed
You
to know
get
it's
some of the-
actually my girlfriend and not her dad?
All
Right.
this preparation to not know you unscrew the doorknob and take it off the wall so there's a big enough hole for anybody. And
Well,
then you
everybody
don't know
knows.
who's on the other side.
Yeah, everybody knows. Everybody knows in the age of COVID, if you want some they them college pussy, you gotta fuck 'em through a door.
Right. I'm excited to fetishize they them pussy. It's gonna happen one day.
Dude, there's so many straight dudes that are just like fucking they them pussy, dude. And it's just like it's just another way of you, like, just being like, no matter what, I'm a fucking pussy.
I don't understand because there's nothing different happens to the pussy as far as I know. I don't know if they do some sort of ritual to bless the pussy in a new way and sort of make it something different, but
I have a feeling it's like the same thing as like chasers.
Yeah.
Where
what
it's
is a
like-
chaser?
Where it's like I'm a guy and I only fuck trans women. Like that's like the same thing to me as like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck a they them pussy because that's better than a regular one.
Yeah.
Right.
That is
Right.
yeah, that is the same thing.
Like if you want to suck off somebody, if you want to suck off a penis, you can do it whether it's a man or a woman. You know.
But I feel like they thems have less of an identity than trans people.
I can't. Speak.
Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
realistically, I can't speak on it.
No, I didn't mean that in like a bad way.
I'll
But
let them let you know how they feel.
Yeah.
About it.
Well, no, the whole thing.
When
The
I
whole thing
clip
is that
and put it on.
they're fluid. They move between,
No, that's
or
not
they
true.
don't not necessarily, but they don't want to conform to a specific gender. So like,
Because gender fluid and they them is like non-binary.
Yeah, it is different.
yeah. Well, I'll just shut up. I'll just not.
Yeah, I'm gonna isolate that and I'm gonna post it for this week's clip. I'm gonna be like, great episode. We talk a lot about mob movies.
And that's the clip.
And then the clip, and then the clip is they them people have less of an identity.
Yeah, and then we hashtag it, hashtag trans POC, hashtag stand twice,
And then we-
Hashtag BTS.
At Smile Train.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I guess honestly in my head I thought that would maybe sound more like a compliment, but I was wrong.
No, it's kind of the like here's the thing, I really don't give a shit what you're into, but I think it's fun. I think it's funny to be a guy who's like, yeah, I don't actually like cis women. Like I only like women who are they them, which is like cool.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
fine. To each your own,
Yeah, I only like the women that are they them. That was like a flop on my part. My be they them people. That's not how I rock.
Yeah.
That's like such a tough thing for me, and I know that non-binary people are probably like tired of this shit in general, but it's like it is so hard
Yeah.
when someone who's more femme presenting is like or someone who's like more mask presenting is like they them to me, because I'm like, yeah, you're just like a they them like man, right? And-
Yeah,
but I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
It's like,
No,
you're
yeah.
a piece of shit. You're being an asshole.
Yeah, it's like I
it's
try
like
not to do it, but it's like hard for my brain. Like my brain like short circuits and I just sound retarded.
No,
Well, it's
like
something. It is to me at least a very new concept personally.
yeah. Well, the best thing you can do is just like I try to keep those things in my head, and it's like all that really matters is how you address and treat them, face to face. Like,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I was like talking to this non-binary person, and they had complimented me or like asked me a question, and I was like, "Yes, ma'am," and then I was like, "Oh, I'm a fucking piece of shit."
shit, that's something I would totally do.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck, I feel so bad right now," because it's just like it's like I would say like yes sir to a dude, yes ma'am to a girl or a woman or whatever, and it's just like
Yeah.
because they're more femme presenting. I
Yeah.
was just like, my brain immediately was like, "Yep." I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
Well,
Oh,
it's like,
I do that with the bro and dude because I will literally call like the woman I'm dating bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
but it's like it comes across more as an asshole when it's like somebody I don't know that well.
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Like
I'm
hitting someone with a
definitely
G, like, "What's up, G?"
yeah. I'm definitely hyper conscious when I'm talking to someone and I don't know how they necessarily identify, or like if I do know, I make sure I'm addressing them properly. But like we all have systems that we use, like at least in our own heads, to just like identify things and stuff and categorize different shit.
Yeah, I try to be conscious, and here's the thing: is like I try not to apologize a whole lot either when I fuck up. Like I try to just move past it because
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people online. Seen a lot of people online who are there then be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up! I don't care. Just like stop being a piece of shit or whatever." And it's like, all right, I'm trying.
Yeah. Well,
Trying
people
really
don't want to
hard.
be people don't want to be constantly reminded of it. It's just like, yeah, if you fuck up, just take it on the chin and just like make sure you don't forget it
Don't
next time.
Do it again, yeah. And that's kind of like
Just-
it's a good moment to have
Yeah.
sometimes for a reminder. Is that just pit in your stomach?
Yeah. Well, like I was gonna say, I like with categorizing things and stuff. Like the other day, I had like a fun moment where I had to pick up 2 orders from Noodles and Company, and so I go in and there are 2 bigger bags, and each one has like a set of drinks, right? And one of the orders is for a guy named Adrian, and he's got a Noodles and Company cup that's like brown colored, and then the other Noodles and Company cups for the other order are yellow. And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, Adrian's a black guy, so he gets the dark cup. And that's how I remembered what drink to drop off at which house.
Nice. Was Adrian black?
I have no idea. You just leave at the door order. But
Oh,
I like to
nice.
think he probably was. Either way, but like that helps me remember it. It's like, oh yeah, Adrian, that's a name that a black guy could have, and he's got the dark cup, and now I won't forget.
Nice.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
But I would never say that to Adrian. If I saw him, I would never say, "Hey, you're black," even if he was.
I like the idea of you texting him that his DoorDash is there, and he's like, "All right, black guy, your food's here." All right, black Adrian.
Hey, black Adrian, your food's at your door. Have a nice evening. Have fun being black. I'm an ally. Fist emoji.
I was going to say fist
Exactly.
emoji.
It's the black fist emoji too. It's not just the white
Dude.
one.
Yeah, dude, that's what I should start doing. Cause I started just doing voice text every time I drop off an order where it's like food's at your door, have a nice evening. I should start adding hashtag BLM fist emoji after every single one that I drop off.
I think it'd be fun to do a photo shoot with my DoorDash guy.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Dude, the other day, I was door dashing, right? And
Mm.
this order, like, I pull up to the like, it was like an apartment complex, and I pull up in front of it, and I like kind of park, and I go to like unbelt my seat buckle, right? So I'm like looking down a little bit, and I look over, and this dude like head is leaned into my fucking car. I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "This is my food," and I was like, I was like, "What's your name?" And then like he just like said the right name, so it was obviously him. But it really made me feel weird him leaning into my fucking car.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
breathing in
it's
your
goofy.
face and you have COVID.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like him fucking in my fucking space like that.
Did you DoorDash today, Chris?
Not today. No, I was working in my room and did a bunch of shit around the house.
No. Good thing you didn't, man. The app fucking crashed hard today.
Really? It was
I
like
had to I quit early.
We had Hurricane Ida here.
Yeah, dude, it was like fucking up people's acceptance rate. People were talking on Twitter. Their acceptance went from like 90 to 60%
That
in like 2 hours.
What's
Like,
funny is they'll never fix it either.
no, dude, I didn't get compensated for an order I did today. Like, it just didn't pay me for it. I tried calling them twice, and they just told me queue is full and hung up. So I tried to chat with a Dash, and they're like, you can't chat with anybody. So I'm sure everyone's freaking out, like, hey, I'm not getting paid for orders. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna chance it and keep dashing. I'll just fucking go home.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, this shit was not good. I like ended my dash and closed the app, and then I was still getting pinged for orders. It was like, you have a dash for McDonald's. It's like, no, I don't. I haven't been dashing for an hour.
Dude. I got an order for Burger King the other day, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I
I
love
was like, "Who is this
Burger
person?"
King.
Enough to DoorDash it?
Yo,
Yeah,
Burger King is good.
fuck
Dude, if there was one in my range, I would DoorDash Burger King
I love
100%.
Burger King, dude. That shit fucking
It's so
awesome.
good. Clifton is the one that makes me want to retry the Chiking.
Dude, the spicy
but you
chicken was so fucking good, dude.
Dude, the first one I got was totally botched, so I want to give it a second chance.
I tweeted this the other day. If KFC had the sauce that Burger King did, it would be the greatest chicken sandwich of all time ever.
It'd be perfect,
Literally
really.
the best chicken sandwich in the fucking world. Yeah.
Fuck,
She does
dude.
have a good chicken sandwich, but Chick-fil-A is better to me.
Chick-fil-A is
you hate
good.
yourself. That's because you hate yourself and you want to die.
You hate your identity.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I'll be right back.
You should start just like acting like that Christian guy on TikTok.
Here's the thing. I don't really give a shit. I mean, like I've had Chick-fil-A one time and I didn't like it.
Really? I think it's good.
The chicken was bad, dude.
Dude, I don't get that. I don't feel that way ever.
Dude, the sandwich I had was like gross. And then I was like talking to a guy about it and I was like, "Yeah, I just didn't like it. The chicken was like really dry and just like not good chicken." And he's like, "Well, yeah, but like the sauce like makes it like not dry." And I was like, "No. Shut up. Shut the fuck up." He's like, "Yeah, it's like always dry, but like you just have to like lather it with like the Chick-fil-A sauce, and it's like good." And I was like, I don't want to do, my chicken should just be good.
That's not my experience.
Maybe it's because Minnesota like hasn't had it that long.
They haven't.
Well, like we've had it for like probably 10 years now, I guess, but there was a period of time like when I was in high school when we didn't have it.
Oh damn, we've had it forever.
Yeah, like I heard about it when it was like in Indiana mostly.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was told it
Okay.
was the greatest chicken ever. And then they came to Minnesota, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" But my mom doesn't eat chicken. My mom hates chicken, and so I never went. And then I finally got to go when I was in college, and I went, and it just sucked, dude. Like I just did not like it. It was not good.
Damn, dude. Do they have chickens in Minnesota or something?
I don't know.
Like, do they?
To be honest,
You don't know. We have chickens here for sure.
we have like cows and a lot of corn. I think we have a lot
Yeah.
of fucking corn.
We
have a shit ton
definitely
of
have
corn.
chicken. There's like chicken barns out where I grew up,
Okay.
like a little ways out from there.
I mean, I
You know
believe
what
we
we
have
grow a lot
chicken. I
of?
just didn't know if we had like like chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Chick-fil-A still?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
because the one
well-
time I tried it, it was just like not good.
Yeah. What did you get? Just a regular chicken sandwich?
No, I got a fucking spicy chicken sandwich.
Damn, and you didn't like. I mean, here's the thing. I can understand how some people wouldn't like it. I don't know. And it's not something I'd want to eat all the time, but every once in a while, that thing just smacks. It's so good.
I love
Yeah.
spicy chicken sandwiches. Here's the thing, right? I love spicy chicken sandwiches. I get them from fucking everywhere. Like, I think McDonald's has a all right spicy chicken sandwich. Like, it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's not the worst.
No, it's not great either, though.
No, it's not great either. But like the Chiking is like almost perfect. The KFC spicy chicken sandwich has like no sauce on it at all.
Really?
Yeah, it like had not like it had some, but like that's why I was saying like if it had the Burger King sauce, it would be so fucking good.
Have you had the Popeyes one post when we ate it?
No, but it was still incredible the one time we had
Dude.
it.
It was good, but I'm so scared to try it again.
Oh yeah, no, Chris, do you know about all this whole thing?
Oh, Chris, you might have to leave and come back.
Oh my god, bro.
Hello?
Chris? Did
No,
you
it's-
accidentally mute yourself on your mic or something?
No,
There
I don't
he
know what the
is.
fuck's
There you
going on.
are.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you want to tell him, Clifton?
Yeah, dude, Cave and I spent like a whole day before I had to go to work, driving from Popeyes to Popeyes, trying to find this goddamn
Popeyes.
spicy chicken sandwich.
Wait, did he? He's never tried it.
No. Neither of us had had it at this point.
Right when it came out.
Yeah, it was like super exciting. Everybody was showing like it was when like they were like Popeyes was like the busiest restaurant ever. It's where that fucking meme of like the black lady sitting out behind the Popeyes with her hands in her head comes from.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, yeah,
era
I
of,
heard.
like,
No,
the
I
chicken sandwich.
remember. I remember.
Okay, so we're driving around from Popeyes to Popeyes, like fucking just looking like because every time we go, everyone we get to, it's like, yeah, we don't have any.
Mm. Yeah, I think
So-
it was the third one we went to.
Yeah,
Finally had
The
them.
third one we went to in Coon Rapids, finally had them. They're like, they'll be out in 5 minutes, and we're like, yeah. They really came out in 5 minutes, and we ate it, and I drove Cave home, and then I drove to work. And as soon as I got to work, I had the worst food poisoning ever. I was running to the shitter.
Dude, it
Literally,
was
like,
so bad.
Dude, it was so bad. There was a point where I was literally just shitting bile, dude, because I had nothing else in my stomach to shit. Because it was just, I was so sick.
Dude, I kept like going up to the bathroom because I was at your place, and
Yeah.
it was just like probably 2 or 3 times. Yeah, and like the second or third time, it was just like straight liquid, just like there's
Yeah.
nothing to get out of here. But I'm so sick from it.
Yeah, like I worked. I think, what was it? It was from 4 until 9.
Mm.
And I think I was in the bathroom more than I was in the kitchen.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was so bad, and I felt so terrible. And I got home, and I was like, Cave, have you had food poisoning today?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. I felt good knowing that like it, not that it was great for either of us, but I felt like comfort in knowing that it also happened to you. So it was like, okay, so maybe at some point I'll be able to try the Popeyes chicken sandwich again.
Yeah, I think here's the thing: the sandwich was so good.
Dude, it tasted fantastic.
It's like the best sandwich we had ever. Like, I think both of us agreed. Like, it was just like one of the best sandwiches ever.
I know.
Yeah, did
like,
you get fucking food poisoning from it?
Yeah.
I know, and like right when all the hype was going on too, so it just kind of ruined the excitement that I had for the chicken sandwich.
It really was a Garden of Eden moment for me, where it was just like, oh, this is the greatest food I've ever tasted, but I've ruined paradise.
Yeah, no, literally, it's been tainted almost forever. Because, like, it's been, what, 2 years since then, and I've never gotten the chicken
And
sandwich.
I haven't gone back to Popeyes.
I've been to Popeyes, I think, once since then. And I thought about it, but my mind just immediately goes back to, like, do you want to fucking shit your brains out again?
I don't care. Like, I'll just I'll take it. I love taking a shit.
Well, dude, when I did it, I was like door dashing, so I just wanted to grab something quick, and I was like, if I end up getting the runs, I can't afford to just like take up a gas station bathroom for 40 minutes. Like, someone's gonna be banging on the door, being like, "Hey, what taking so long in there?"
Yeah, no, literally. I would be knocking on the door like, hey, we have other customers who have this shit.
Dude. Okay, the only time I've ever gotten food poisoning was from this like Chinese spot by my house, right? Called Eastern Walk. And it is
it's the Eastern Walk.
listen to me. It is the best Chinese place ever. I went immediately back. I felt nothing. I felt no different. I went
No
right back
regret
down.
at all.
No regret. Went right back and got Warsuga again.
Oh, there's only one way to find out if this was it. We have to go back
No.
the next day.
Well, no, it was the only thing I've ever I'd eaten that day. It was for sure.
That's so awesome.
And then I went back like a week later.
Speaking of awesome, this episode comes out, I guess, tonight, but technically tomorrow or whatever.
Mhm.
If you're part of the patrons who are there, make sure you get your shit together. We took away the $3 and the $15. But if you're someone who's not a patron and you listen to the show and you like the show, all three of us are unemployed. So feel free to join the Patreon. Even at the $1 tier, you get all the bonus episodes.
Yeah.
$5 tier, we're gonna try and put something together. $5 tier and up, everybody gets to hang out and do maybe a private AMA or a private just like hangout sesh in the fucking Discord. Two times a month or whatever. And then $10 you get discount on merch, and then $30 you can tell us to do whatever you want.
Yeah, $3. We'll fucking do whatever, man.
Literally, we have a guy that in the past has given us suggestions, and we do follow, through on that. So
sure.
yeah,
But yeah, it's the beginning of the month, so it's a perfect time to join because you don't have to worry about the payment coming through until next month.
Yep.
So I mean, like, this is probably the best time to join to to feel it out. And if you fucking hate it, you can always stop subscribing. Fucking love it. You can stay subscribed.
Yeah, you can stay in. And I will say this: when we took our trip, if you're one of the people that remembers when that happened on Twitter specifically, we have a ton of episodes from when we all got together in person for the first time.
Yeah.
There's probably like 5 or 6 episodes from that.
Quite a few. There's like a good like month and a half worth, I think.
Yeah. So you have a bunch of shit like that. Some of those are maybe our best to date, just like in terms of us going off and doing the damn thing.
Probably.
So
They were funny. You can hear me beating the shit out of Cave in one of them.
no, that never happened.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear him
Chris
crying
tracks
because
off.
It was So there's a lot of shit behind there that I think makes it worthwhile for just $1. Like you can test it out, and if you want to up it, there's like merch discounts at higher tiers too. So
Well, here's the thing. There's an episode where me and Clay autistically watch a thunderstorm, and I
Yes.
highly recommend it.
That was,
Yes.
It's
I
amazing.
didn't listen to it, but I'm assuming it's incredible.
yeah.
It's incredible because we're just like, whoa, we're fucking high on edibles. And we're just like, whoa, lightning.
Yeah, literally, you have an episode where we're all off of edibles. I mean, what more could you want?
But it's an awesome
I
time.
can't.
Come hang out with us. You get some more channels in like our Discord if you're hanging out in there ever. And
Yeah,
it's definitely. I think it's definitely worth at least the $1.
100%. Yeah,
And we
get
have
in for $1 and feel it out, and then you can move from there if you want to.
There's the $50,000 a year tier where I'll be your private security.
You do have to let him live with you and feed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sort of looking for a place to crash temporarily and be security.
And I want to be paid handsomely for my work.
Right, $50,000.
Yeah, dude, it's the $50,000 a month tier. What do you think? You're not gonna get paid handsomely?
Well, here's the thing. Listen, I bring my own guns, right?
Right.
You don't. Oh, you do have a gun. That's right. Never mind.
I have men to pay.
I got shit I gotta do too. You know what? Tack me on there. Chris and I are gonna go 25-25.
Yeah, I would do it, but I'm not big enough.
Right.
Right, his dick's too small.
Yeah, I'll sleep in bed with you
No.
while Chris sleeps on the floor. And that way when somebody tries to break into your room, they'll trip
No.
over Chris and I'll be able to kill them quickly.
Wait a second. I thought of something perfect. You and Chris sleep in the bed on each side and protect them. And then what I do is I curl up on the floor like a dog. I'm like a little attack dog.
Here's what I'll say. If there are 3 people in a bed, one of them should not be Chris. Especially if one of the other ones is me.
I think you guys could make it work because you got to think about the person hiring security is probably like what 90 pounds, ED.
I love the idea of Chris and I laying in a bed together, and then the metal bed frame underneath going.
Dude, that's terrifying. That just gave me like anxiety.
And then I wake up and
on
I
the
just
floor.
I wake up and I start shooting my gun at the bed because I'm scared because I'm
You
an
don't
I'm an
get a
attack
gun.
dog.
Wait, you don't
don't
have
get
a
a
gun. I didn't give you a gun. I'm
You
not.
don't
I get a
get
gun.
one. No, you don't.
I brought my own gun.
No, my men posted on the door will be the ones with the gun. You're just a dog. You're not even
No,
an attack dog. You're
I'm
like
a dog.
fucking no, you're a little pet.
Shut up! I'm a dog with a gun.
No,
You're not
no,
a
you're a
dog
little
with a
pet
gun.
without a
You can't
gun.
be a dog with a gun.
You-
There's
What about
only
dog
one-
with
dog-
bounty hunter? He has a gun.
He's not a
No,
real
no,
dog.
you're not like.
I'm not a real dog either.
Well, yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. You are now.
You are
You have a bone.
No,
You don't have a gun. You have a bone.
You're a
I just
dog.
have the name. I have the name dog.
You're like.
No, 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 no.
No, my power can't be barking. I need a
Listen,
weapon.
and then they'll rub your little head.
And then Chris and I are scrambling out of bed. Chris has to roll over the person we're protecting, kills him.
Why does it sound like I'm making play noises? It doesn't even
And then-
sound
and
like
then- and then
I'm
Cave is
alerting
like,
him an intruder.
And then Chris and I are tripping over Cave, accidentally killing him.
No. I pet his head, and then he starts shaking his little ass.
No,
And then
that's
I
not
shoot.
what
And
happened.
then I shoot him, and he goes. And then he's. And then we run.
No,
we protect him. We protect the person in the bed.
It's like personification. I can't fucking do that. I can't.
Because Cave's a furry, and he's in a fursuit curled up
No.
in a pretending to
Well,
be
yeah,
a
he's
dog.
a
You can't
No.
shoot somebody in a fursuit, dude. You can't have a gun in a
No,
fursuit.
I'm not in a
because-
fursuit.
Because you
You're
have
in
to
a
have the
fursuit.
paws on, and the paws are too big to wrap around. We can get you a toy gun.
No, I want a real gun.
No,
get
you're
it, you can't,
no,
bro.
you're a
There's
furry.
There's not a trigger
No,
like
it's
thing
just-
big enough
We have-
for
we-
your
we
big
have- we have-
furry hand.
We have a
No.
Nerf gun with fur around it.
It's just that my name. It's just that my name is dog. I
No,
don't.
your name is
No.
Cave, silly.
Well,
Now
no, his
sit
name is
down.
no. The
Sit.
second they sign up for the $50,000 tier, his name's Buddy.
Sit down,
I
Cave.
fucking
Do you want
can't.
to? Do you want a treat? You have to sit.
No, I don't want to. I'm.
He's gonna piss himself, dude. He's gonna just piss himself on the shit.
The funniest part is that he brought this on himself. He was like, "I'm the dog."
Yeah.
He said it.
This is so retarded.
He was
I
like,
can't
"I'm gonna
fucking
bark at the people who show up at the house."
Okay. I just let's just moving on. Let's just move past it.
What? Move past what? You being like a dog?
I'm not a dog. I'm a person with a gun,
No,
but I
you're-
will respond to either Cave or the name dog, like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Ah, no, I'm thinking you're a dog, man. I think
No,
you're wagging your little tail. And
I don't have a tail to wag.
you're like,
I'm not a
go
little.
To, Cave, go to sleep, and you're like,
I'm-
and you try to jump up on the bed, and I have to stiff kick you.
No, I'm not a little dog, man,
You
that
have
needs to
to
be
s-
stiff kicked to
You have
learn
to
a
sleep on
lesson.
a little folded up blanket.
No, I will sleep on a folded up blanket, but that's because I've assumed the role of attack dog / man.
Yeah, you're like a little chihuahua.
No.
Yeah, you're like a little chihuahua.
I-
Maybe a corgi. You're probably like
If
a
I was-
corgi.
No, if I was like a dog, I'd be like a Rottweiler.
Ooh, if you were like a dog, you'd be like a German dog. You'd be like a Deshaun.
Oh, gross.
You'd be a little
No.
wiener dog, dude.
No, I'm not. I would not be a little wiener dog.
You would be like a little baby wiener dog, and they'd
No, I would
You'd
not.
be like, yip, 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 and we'd
You
be
know what?
like,
You know who would be-
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Well, listen, Kay would love being a dog. He would get to run outside all he wanted.
Yeah.
No.
He
You would
to
never
just
have to watch a
explore
movie.
stuff.
As soon as
Yeah,
he started
no.
barking outside, like to go outside, they'd
Mhm.
let him outside. He'd never have to watch a movie
Yeah,
ever.
and instead of water, you just put Truly lemonade in his fucking water bowl. Let him get drunk whenever he wants to go to sleep during the day.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. If anyone
Yeah.
was going to be a wiener dog, it'd be Chris, and he'd be a fat wiener
Chris
dog.
Chris would be a fat wiener
I-
dog. What the fuck are you talking? Chris would be that
I would
big
be an
fat
American
retarded dog that I
bulldog.
posted.
I would be an American.
You would be an American bulldog. That's true.
I'd be an American Bulldog. Cave would be a Chihuahua.
No.
No, Cave wouldn't be a Chihuahua. He'd be a wiener dog.
Wait, actually, no. Pick a real one. Pick a real
Pick a-
dog.
Be
Pick
a
a real
Deshaun.
one. No, he's right.
No.
You'd be a Jack Russell Terrier.
Oh yeah, you'd be a little Jack Russell. What
What
would
is
I be,
that?
Chris?
He's a little guy. What would you be?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be a Jack Russell Terrier. That's cool.
You'd be like a Doberman.
Me? You think I'd be like a Doberman Pinscher?
Yeah, or like a Mastiff.
Ooh, I could be a Mastiff.
Ooh, You could be a Mastiff.
That might
actually.
be cool. I thought you were gonna say something like gay and lame. I think
Dude,
I
you
could, like
know-
an English Mastiff.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you would 100% be a Mastiff.
Yeah, I would be
Yeah.
a fucking
For
awesome
sure.
Mastiff, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be big as. Actually, what kind of dog was Beethoven?
Beethoven was like he was like a
Yeah.
sheepdog, was
He was a Beethoven.
No, he was a Beethoven dog. What are those called? Do you think I could be one of
Beethoven
those?
dog breed. He was a Saint Bernard.
Do you think I could be a Saint Bernard, or do you think I'd have to be a Mastiff?
You could be a Saint Bernard
You could be
too.
a Saint Bernard. How about now that the dogs are cool? Cave's a hairless cat.
Yeah.
No.
Cave's a little hairless cat.
I'm a Jack Russell Terrier. I'm a cute little dog.
I'm cool with giving him a Jack Russell because I get
Yeah.
to be a Mastiff.
Yeah.
Look at the wieners at John Jack Russell Terriers, ladies.
But look at the balls on a Mastiff.
Here's the thing. I'm proportioned out properly for my size, which I like.
What's very funny too is Chris is like smaller than me as far as a dog goes. If he's the English bulldog,
He is an English bulldog.
but he's also like bigger than me. Like me
Oh,
being a Mastiff, like my bigness is my power.
Yeah.
Whereas Chris being an English bulldog, his bigness is his weakness.
It's perfect because a bulldog and like me as a Jack Russell, we're like sort of similar in like just our like actual like length or whatever.
I'm gonna
but
hump
In reality,
Chris.
he's much bigger than I am.
Wait,
if you came near me, I could kill you.
I'm humping you, Cave.
No, you're not
Yeah,
humping.
I'm a
I
big
said
Mastiff. I'm a big
No, I
Mastiff
said-
and I'm humping you.
I said
he's a
co-
big mastiff. That's
I said
you.
Chris, come
No.
help me.
I'm humping you to assert dominance and no other reason.
No, you're
I'm
not
now
asserting-
I'm now gonna go pee on your bed because I'm
Ooh.
also asserting that's my territory now. I'm gonna sleep in
Yeah.
the I'm sleeping in piss right now to show you that I'm the boss.
Mhm.
And
And I'm
here's-
no listen.
here's
I'm
what
shitting. I'm shitting in your bed just because I'm confused.
And now I'm
Okay.
pissed off and I'm eating Chris's shit with him. Chris and I are eating
And-
Chris's shit out of your bed after I peed on it.
Here's what happens. 3 hours later, you guys have both passed out from fat exhaustion in my pet bed,
I'm
and
a
then
Mastiff. I'm not fat.
Okay, but
Powerful.
you're big. You're big. But anyways, you fell asleep to assert dominance and take my bed away from me at night.
Yeah.
And Chris fell asleep because he's stupid. And then I have been awake the whole time watching you from around the hallway. And then I come up to both of you and I piss on you like a coward while you're sleeping.
No, you couldn't pee. No, you wouldn't even. You'd walk up and I'd be awake and I'd eat you.
No, you would not be
You'd
awake.
be
We
up
hear
and
you
I'd be
'cause
like,
we hear you 'cause-
I'm very light on my feet. You
No,
Jack
You'd
Russell's
skitter
notorious
away, and
for
I would
being
hear
light
your
on their
little
feet.
claws. I would hear your little claws skitter through the
Nope.
hardwood.
It's a carpet. It's a
kitchen.
carpeted hallway.
No,
it's a
I
carpeted
would
hallway.
hear you in the. I would hear you in the kitchen running on the hardwood floor.
No. no.
Also, we're supposed to believe that you would stay up for that amount of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if you can stay up that late. I think you'd be
Yeah,
too busy
you-
drinking Truly lemonades out of the bowl and falling asleep.
No, that wouldn't happen. No.
I would fall asleep while I was pissing on your bed because I'm busy. I'm
Well, you know
busy
what?
Completing a task.
Well, here's what I do. I'm resourceful, so I go on Amazon.com and I order a new pet bed and I put it in the location
You're a-
that you guys
you're a-
don't know
You're
about.
a dog. You can't do that.
No, but I do that.
Also, my dog.
do that.
I'm Jeff Bezos is my owner, so I can track
Yeah,
it.
Jeff Bezos is all of our owners. That's why we live in a
For Jeff Bezos' dogs. Well, then guess what? I'm going to the guest house and I'm locking the door, and you guys
can't-
cannot fuck with me in there.
Can't open or lock. You're a dog.
Well, jokes on you. The air conditioning isn't on, and you die of
Yeah,
suffocation.
you're dead, man.
No.
Yeah, the AC's
That's
not on. The AC's not on, and they're not playing your favorite
No.
song.
I'm like Tim Allen in that movie where he becomes the dog. I have the brain of a person, which is smart, in the body of a dog.
That's
So I can.
That's not true.
That
That's
is.
not. Is that a Tim Allen movie?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Shaggy
there's-
Dog. It's not
Shaggy
originally
Dog.
a Tim Allen movie. It's originally a different movie, but
The movie sounds like it fucking sucks.
it was all right when I was
It
a
was
kid.
alright.
It was all right when I was a kid, but it's not. Cave's not the Shaggy Dog.
No, I'm not.
No.
I am not the Shaggy Dog, but I am similar to the Shaggy Dog.
You're the faggy dog.
Yeah, you're gonna go sleep with Jeff Bezos because his wife left him. You're his favorite dog to sleep next to him because you're so
And
small.
fuck.
Yeah, he likes to rub you, and then he like tries to red rocket you while you guys are laying in bed.
No, he
watching-
doesn't do that. He does
watching-
not try to fuck me.
watching
No, he does
mysteries-
not.
Yes, he does.
Like the forensic
Yes, it
files.
does.
I'm not having sex with my owner.
You're having sex with Jeff Bezos.
I
No, you're
always
not having
push him.
sex with him. He's just jacking you off.
Well, I always tell him, Jeff, knock it off. I'm really tired tonight.
And here's what Jeff hears.
That's not fair. Then I write it down on a piece of paper.
You're a dog. You can't write
Yeah,
stuff
dog, yeah.
down.
I
You
put
don't
I put the
thumbs.
I put the pen in my mouth, and I sort of blow his mind when I do this. And then all of a sudden he puts me on national TV, and he's like, I think I am in possession of the smartest dog in the entire world, and they show my talent on TV.
Jeff
And
Bezos
then-
would
Guess,
put
guess
you
where that
down.
talent leads you. Guess where that talent leads you. Harvey
Where?
Weinstein's office.
No, it does not. It gets me a part in the Shaggy Dog 2 as Tim Allen's sidekick as the Shaggy
If-
A
Dog.
Weinstein production.
If Jeff Bezos saw you writing something on a piece of paper as a dog, he would kill you.
No,
He would put
not.
you down. He'd be like, "What? My dog isn't a dog."
Yeah.
They should have done that to
some
Chucky.
kind of
dude.
robot
They
sent by
shoulda-
China.
They should have put Chucky in a kennel and brought him to a fucking vet so they could put him
Dude.
down. The Chucky doll.
Dude, the Bride of Chucky got me horny once when I was like 12.
Sam,
What?
when we were in Chicago, at like the pizza place that like does the Inside Out pizza, there's like a picture of Chucky and the Bride of Chucky. And I like low-key was like, I'm going to the bathroom right now. I'm gonna pee. And then I'm gonna come back and look at this one more time, and I'm gonna get kind of hard as a child, and then I'm gonna go eat this weird Inside Out pizza.
The worst part is you calling deep dish pizza inside out pizza.
The sauce doesn't belong on top. Sorry,
Fuck you.
it doesn't.
No,
dude.
honestly, that makes sense. I fuck with Inside Out pizza. That is sort of what it is.
It's
No.
fucked up. They put cheese and toppings in there, and then they just put it's like pizza soup in a bread bowl.
No, it's not.
It's like pizza soup in a bread bowl with like the heavier like broth, like tomato broth. It's retarded.
Dude, the Midwestern in me is shaking right now.
I'm also Midwestern. I think Chicago style
Yeah.
deep dish pizza sucks dick. I love
Dude,
a good
that's so
deep
dumb.
dish pizza. I just think it's retarded to put the sauce on top.
Disagree.
I just don't. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's like. I don't think anyone's wrong for enjoying it. I just think it's not good. It's like pineapple on pizza. I don't care if people do it. Just keep that shit away from me.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza is disgusting in my book. I don't like the idea of cooking fruit.
No,
See,
pineapple on pizza is good. If you do it with like a Canadian bacon pizza, that is good.
I like
Or else-
grilled pineapple.
I don't like ham either.
I like grilled pineapple, but I do
Mhm.
not like pineapple on pizza. I think it sucks dick.
Dude,
Damn, I don't mind it, but I'm specific to the type of pizza that it's on.
I'm
my
supposed
go-to pizza toppings are pepperoni, bacon, and mushrooms.
see. I don't do mushrooms either, though.
Mushrooms
Not
are good.
Not a
Mushrooms are disgusting.
You're
Mushrooms?
stupid.
I like mushrooms if they're cooked right, but I don't. I never have them cooked right, and cooking them on a pizza is not right to me.
Mushrooms with a steak too.
That's fire because usually like it's grilled, and
Right,
those
you grill the
mushrooms,
mushrooms.
those mushrooms
You-
aren't like shitty.
You grill them in the same thing, the same
Yeah.
pan you cook the fucking steak in.
Exactly, and that's why those mushrooms
Mhm.
are good. Like,
Throw a little bit of onion in there, some
Mhm.
fucking garlic powder.
dude, I'm
yeah,
so
dude.
fucking hungry right now. I might eat.
Dude.
And oh fuck, dude, food sounds so good right now.
I had a hot dog. I had a hot dog from Costco today. That's all I've had to eat other than my protein shake and my Black Rifle coffee.
Dude, I made
You get a Black Rifle coffee.
Yeah, I decided to try it because it just looked so funny.
Where do you get it?
It was just
What?
at Holiday, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it
I might have
was
to
just
try
at
it.
Holiday, and I was like, I have to buy this and try this.
Was today your first day of unemployment?
Yeah,
Dude, how does it feel?
I'm broke already. Like I have like under $100 in my bank account until Friday when I get my paycheck from last week.
The move of being poor already is so funny.
It's called figuring out how I'm gonna survive early, basically.
Dude,
It's like
gonna be
speed
so
running figuring this out.
Yeah, it's gonna be so cool when we're in New York and barely living.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
I'm gonna lie. Here's the thing. I'm excited, dude. And here's the other
Yeah.
thing too. We have so much time between then and now. We're probably gonna be fine.
I honestly, dude, I've had a few moments recently where I just like feel pretty hopeless, but for whatever reason, I just like, you know what? The podcast will work. Just don't worry about it.
I think about killing myself every single day.
I'm just like, don't worry about the 3 bills you haven't paid in a month and a half. The podcast will work soon.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting maximum effort into the podcast. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I'm here, and doing what I have to.
Same.
Is that a slight to me?
No, I'm just saying that's
What?
like what I'm gonna do.
No,
Oh.
same.
I'm just being insecure about it.
Oh, are you projecting? Do you feel like you're not doing enough? On
No,
the
I am.
podcast?
I am
Do you-
projecting
do you
because
think that you're
of-
not doing enough on here? Do you want?
I'm projecting- No, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm projecting because of the streaming schedule.
Hold on. Wins. Have we hit an hour?
Yeah, we just did.
Hell yeah! Thank you. Follow me, Bamfire Road streams 8 to 11 every day, week except for Wednesday.
Except for right now, because
Except for right now, because we forgot to figure this out before Cave had the DoorDash today. We should have. Here's the thing: we even made this schedule last night. We should have talked to him beforehand.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah. Check out the stream. We're probably gonna be playing a lot of video games and just do. We're trying to be on our Hasanabi shit. We're trying to be up there with Hassan. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
well,
get
it turns
him
out
to-
I'm good. I'm good at Splitgate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Once we figure out this audio for Splitgate, bro, we can stream tonight actually if you want to.
No, definitely go watch these two game. I mean, I'll pop in here and there on the streams. I just don't play video games, so it just doesn't fit for me most of the time. But if we're doing like Jackbox or if I can pop in and just visit, I'll be doing things like that. So
It doesn't fit for me, is what your boyfriend says, and you're a tight little asshole.
Get after
up,
it. He's got a
shut
tight
up.
little
Alright.
ass.
See you guys next week. See you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Follow Cave, KPVQN, follow Bitch Respecter. Check out the stream. Yeah, join the Patreon. If you join the Patreon, $5 tier and up, we're gonna be doing. We're gonna do like a 2-time a month thing in the thing, and we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna do more. Yep, join. Thanks.